Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready. We're waiting. We go 21. Yeah.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. To throw, it's Breeze.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch a slant.
Breeze now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Ready. You ready? 36.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Forced out to his left. And he finds Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. To throw is Breeze. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Here's Hill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Lutz with the extra point. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And that makes the score 7-0. And they got it. They But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hill dancing to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Hill now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So here we go on 4th. Hill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. First down, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Oh, that's heading right for that. Cannot connect. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
It's just me and you.
A final shot before break. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can
try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check pass. Check pass. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Now.
They get this again. Jet sweep. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Mike 54. Exit.
On first down, Murray. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker, who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. They go to Elliott again. Big hold of the 30, and finally taken down at the 36-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Prescott going to throw right side here, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott going up top. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. Completes it to Jason Witten. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Prescott now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Hill now after the interception. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The sack by Robert Quinn. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back to throw. Hill.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 18 Gator. I'm scared. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 45 on 2nd down. Hill steps away to his left. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Hill being chased out. Touchdown! And the New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat him.
What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
One of the most exciting plays in football, a kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
This This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Kamara. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this offense needs a touchdown. A field goal won't get it done in this situation. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, things are looking a little bit bleak.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game.
Down. 60 yards. Go. Recon. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Hill, buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
They'll try and run it here, and he is into the end zone.